be showing you how to make a John Wick outfit in Red Dead Online. Now, basically, I'm in Valentine. I'm just going to show. Now, keep in mind that this is actually not 100% accurate to John Wick. This is just my take on John Wick, given the stuff that you can buy pretty cheap and the stuff that you get in the Battle Pass, but also add a little bit of a Western spin on it. So I'm just in the Frontiersman outfit right now, but I'm just going to go into the general store in Valentine here. Go to the wardrobe real quick. So there you go, there's my John Wick right there. It does, in my opinion, look pretty close to John Wick, but also have like a bit of a Western vibe to it, which is really nice. So let's get into it. So no hats, no eyewear, no masks or bandanas or anything. No neckwear, although I guess you could put a tie on it, but I just don't really want to buy one because I just don't want to wear a tie. For the coats, I chose the worsted coat. I actually think this is the cheapest and best looking coat for this outfit because it is very fashionable. It looks like a suit and it looks the most fancy, I guess, if you'd say. I'm kind of just rambling, but yeah. So the worsted coat, I reckon it looks best. No ponchos, no vest. No vest, although I did put on the Valdez vest because I wanted to add a little bit of layer to the outfit instead of just making him look a little bit skinny and scrawny. So I chose this to go under it because he actually does wear a vest. I think I can't 100% remember, but I chose a Valdez. You can choose whichever black Valdez you want, but this is just, I just put it on because I wanted to add a bit of layer. For the shirts, now, for the shirts, you can pretty much choose any shirt you want, but a shirt that is high, like a shirt that has a really nice collar. But I chose the No Salida shirt because I got it in the Battle Pass or the Outlaw Pass, and it actually has the right color. And with the grey, you're probably thinking, why would you choose that? It's grey. But I chose that because the Valdez vest actually covers that up. So yeah. And like this shirt is like too muddy. The no suspenders, you don't really need suspenders. I guess you could put them on if you really wanted to. No gauntlets, but you can put them on if you wanted to, again. No gloves. Yep, no gloves. Belts. For the belts, I left my belt and left my buckles alone. But for the weapon equipment, I chose the agency belt, which is actually the default belt you get as soon as you start Red Dead Online, so don't have to worry about going to buy that. But for the offhand, you can really choose one, one that just looks the most neatest, which I didn't really want to go out and buy one, so I just put on the most cleanest one that I had, which was the rope holster. I think you get this one for free, I'm not 100% certain. For the pants, it doesn't really matter, as I said, like the shirt and the vest, it doesn't really matter, just as long as it looks neat and tidy. I guess I could have put these ones, but I didn't like the stripes. But I actually chose the studded pants because they were cheap, and also because they had a bit of dirt on them to give that Western vibe, which is what you really want in Red Dead Online, to look like a gunslinger. I left the chaps, but for the boots, I chose the workman boots. They were cheap, and they have that Western vibe to them with the dirt, but also again looking smart. For the spurs, no spurs. So there you guys have it. That is my John Wick, and I'm going to go over to the barber. Let's have a look at the barber and see which haircut. Now, I'm not really sure as to what hair this is. I chose the wild chop and 9 color, number 9. And I'm not sure if this is pomade or not, but if this looks like a Justin Bieber sort of haircut, you may want to just pomade it and it'll look like this, and it will look like John Wick's hair. colour. For the facial hair, I didn't really find anything that was real good. I mean, the Woodsman maybe, I guess. But I chose the Reverend because it was thin but thick on the mustache, because Keanu Reeves' mustache is actually thicker than the beard. So I chose the Reverend, and again, number 9 colour. So there you guys have it. That is my John Wick. It's not 100% accurate, so using the stuff that is cheap in the game, but also using the stuff that you can get for free in the Battle Pass. And if you don't have the Battle Pass, I really recommend getting it. It's really cool. It's probably one of the best Battle Passes in recent games. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe and like.